Am I going to do it? Am I finally going to do it? Playing past the part that I stopped at 2 years ago? Shit! Let's fucking go. Oh god, I'm scared! I don't want to go! Actually, if there's anything... wait, I can just go to an inn for that, can't I? Okay. How's it going, Jen? Also, ain't that a mood? Though I know I do know what you're going through, because... rough work week. Where's your boy? Hang on, real quick. Oh, wait. There, that boy! Also, how's it going, Zach?
Sleep with a roof over our heads.
Maybe it's not a nit. Probably not, actually. Do I have anything? Oh, I have a bunch. Holy crap! Silver dog tags! Hell yeah. Made some money back, and I have all this... Wow, astral... ass mass. Actually... thinking that, like, weapon materials? Oh, dear God. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is where all my money's going, isn't it? One day off before you go back for another full week. It feels bad. Can't make anything for Shion. Definitely can't make anything for him or him. Definitely nothing for Dohalim right now, unfortunately. Need some better materials for that. Okay, I misread the flashbang shield as flabbergasted. Oh my god. Going on a core break again after Saturday for another 7 or 8 months of wanting to know what happens next. The flabbergasted shield. Unfortunately, I don't have the materials for it. I can make a rock wall. Maybe. I'll consider it. Definitely getting this for Rinwell, though. Can't really make anything for anyone else right now. Because that's like a modest increase in her stats. When I want something that's like definitely a jump up. She doesn't necessarily need the rock wall right now. And the worst considering how the manga ended. Honestly!
Have you guys checked your equipment?
I don't even know. I don't even know what to think of all that. I don't think I actually... How about doing stuff with the accessory? Make another lucky bangle if I had lucky pebbles. It costs 10,000. Holy crap! Why? Just because of item drop rate up? Been a lot of stuff the manga never showed, so hopefully that means Kubo's fixing the ending. That's what a lot of people are hoping, though. I don't ever really reading any like interviews saying as such. I think that's just people hoping that's the case. No, not the Alforced. The ranch. Here we go.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hell yeah. Horse? Could use cow. Let's get some horse up in here. Get some fat horses. Oh, I need potatoes! Shit, where do I get potatoes at? I can't remember at all. Actually, oh wait, there's a bunch of quests that we can accept right now. We can accept in this general area? Oh yeah, there's one right there. But that... Oh, it's like... Hey, let's go. It's like right there. Why am I gonna use the freaking fast travel from the ground forehead? Alright, who's got what?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, There might be someone who could use our help.
There definitely is. Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here? Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. Quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Yes, I've been having Zoogle troubles. Shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. Little ones have kept away, yes, but this big Zoogle showed up recently. It's been causing me no end of trouble. Looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. To blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. Troubling you with this, my lord. Promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but... Fret not, I shall handle this situation myself. You do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me, who's quite clearly in dire need of my aid? That it was a large simian Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Farewell, let us be off, Kisara. The big game hunter. We have a bunch of other quests that we gotta do too. There's two of them, aren't here, aren't there? Yeah, I think that's the one we just accepted. That's the one we accepted earlier. Oh my god. Hey, what's up? Man, I honestly have no idea. I'm just here for the ride for Bleach. I'm wondering if I'm strong enough with a whole-ass party to take this enemy on. Let's find out.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
Somewhere in this general
Where's the
direction.
Zoogle we were asked to handle.
The ones that are gonna kick our ass. I thought that said bugle. Hell yeah, bugles. Let me actually see about changing up my party. Hunt the bugles. Do this. Change leader. Character I control. No, I remember it ended. Most we can hope for, it's at least better than the manga's ending. Or at least not so spread apart, because that was, you know, weekly release. Sometimes even a little more so than that, but... actually, Grinwell, you get the hell in there. I want to see how Dohalim controls. I might have to change his stuff up on the fly, though. Out of our way. Hang on. Oh, he's got magic arts, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hell yeah. Elusive Deity. An upward fleet. Oh, wait, alright. Oh, yeah, I'll put that one right there. Stalagmite, air pressure. Let's get some negative gate in there. He doesn't need to heal. At least I'm not going to let him heal right now. Catapult. Oh god, he only has one aerial. Okay. Up there he is. There's the asshole. Oh, I missed my time. Oh god, I'm dying. That was a little weird. Oh god. Oh, okay. Now, the real question is... Oh, it's level 26. Yeah, it's definitely going to kick our ass. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I still haven't stocked up from the freaking everything else. Alright. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Nah, I got this, don't worry. Actually, I've remembered something. Oh yeah, I can do this. Who cares? They're dead.
Forgive me.
Hey, so am I. Oh god, I better control law for this. Ow. I was just checking.
Tactical retreat.
Yep, I'm already on it.
Run!
Place till I say so.
Last one out gets eaten alive.
And is the only one alive. Ow. Alright, fine.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
Hey, it's that ingredient.
There we go.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
For that one recipe. Okay. Well, I definitely don't have enough to, like, fully stock back up, but at the very least, get that much out of that, then I have a lot more astral mass than, you know, that one recipe. Yeah, exactly. Luckily, I have plenty of these. I can kind of part with them. Sort of. Actually, where's all the materials? Weapon material. Yeah, there we go. And then I could just sort them by price, right? At least I'm hoping so. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the Astral Mass are the more expensive ones. I'll sell half of these. I'm trying to make my money back here. Sturdy Mega Bone, Earthstone. I highly doubt I need excess in that amount. You know what I mean? If I need them, then I'll have them. But I'm not going out of my way to sell every single one. On the off chance I do need them. And Laney. I have money! Yeah, there's a lot of stuff though. And some armor that I can actually buy for them, but definitely could get a cape for Dohalim. I think what I need more is recovery. So god though. Orange gel. I think I'll just rely on getting those as we go along. And then for this. Put that on him. Her. Just spending all my money back on that. Dohalim definitely needs that. Everyone has the best one that they possibly can have. That'll sell their worsts. If I even can.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yes! I'm surprised you even have to ask, Kisara. And there's the one over there. What level is my whole ass party at? 22? Okay, that explains. Nothing really, but... Now, what about... I think I have to go to Viscon. Oh yeah, there's a couple ones that I can accept there too. Okay, okay. getting a little turned around with what exactly you have to do, because I remember I'd accepted a bunch of those side quests, but then I was like, I just want to focus on the story. I just want to focus on the story.
We finally made it.
Hell, there's still more that we can accept. I'm not trying to putting off more of the story, but I need everything, every little advantage that I can take, you know?
Yes.
I need for the beef stew. Beef.
Right.
To let it simmer for 5 hours. 5 hours! That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we just grilled it up real quick. That's how you get. If that's what you're gonna add, boy, then you can forget about having any. Ungrateful little fuck. Where's the beef?
Great.
Oh, look how beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Let's see how it tastes. Absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. A golden age of cooking we live in. Yeah, okay, whatever. You're more dramatic than last time.
Yeah! Whoa!
This meat is so tender, I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. Okay, I kind of misread that a little too quick, and I thought you said it's like it's crapping in my mouth. I'm like, ew. Ow. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of meat and veggies, it gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor.
Is that?
Veggies too. They're so meaty and tasty just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish.
This is bad. Real bad.
Whoever came up with this real meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the palace would serve it. Gives the whole. Take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes. Yeah, you don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with your whole body. No, your very soul. Were you watching that? You see how I moved with every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this sight into your brain. Ready? Absolutely. I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it.
Yes.
Yeah, beef stew and money. And SP.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face.
That's just a telltale sign that you made some good shit. So am I even going? Yeah, I am going the right way.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Captain Kitsara from the Guard, right? Perfect. I got a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. When I was working in Razum Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack. Tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. Only the solution were so simple. Last, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Hang on, Doom Praetorium, something's watching near us a force speed. Oh, good for them. I hope they enjoy it. Okay, so it's just another freaking enemy.
Here we go.
Walking Crag. What even is the one that I have that I accepted right now? Oh god, more. I'm taking whatever I can, seeing if I can get an easy completion or not.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
What am I gonna do about that Zoogle? And I've done nothing. Didn't ask you to do that. You got enough on your own plays as it is, I'm sure. Well, I'll have to learn how to get by without Megal to depend on these days anyway. Having problems? Say something. I just told you we can handle it ourselves.
Well,
We fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Giant Zoogle shown up by Trizilda Highway, and it's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along there. Like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I figured a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of... Okay, I thought she said something the size of a nut. And I'm like, that's not that
Really?
big. And so I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If you're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I got my shield here, after all.
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zoogle the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Tresilda Highway, right? We'll be back. A boorish boar. Yeah, what other ones do we have? Oh, there's one in the palace? Okay, yeah, whatever. Annie. If you're gonna be an asshole, I'm gonna put you in baby jail like usual. Or juvie hall in your age, I guess. Library straight ahead. Yeah. Be a good boy. Nah, he'll probably be an asshole in a few minutes. Give him time.
What's going on around here?
Yeah. There might. Oh?
Oh, it seems like carrying a rare book there, young lady. Oh, this thing? To be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell it's particularly unique and special. As the librarian here, I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could I?
Yeah.
I don't think I could part with this one. I need this book to fight Zoogles and stuff.
Why?
Goodness, I had no idea there were any such books used for combat. All the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. Lord Doha, sweetie, you must convince her to part with it somehow, please. I must? To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well. But I, Tigrina, was appointed by you to serve as the palace's librarian, so as to keep those precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. Please, Lord Doha. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight. You can take a look at it while we're here if you'd like. If I find any new books while we're traveling, I'll bring them to you too. Does that work for you?
Great.
Absolutely. I really do wish I could have your book, but I'll gladly accept that as a compromise until you can't, and then you're gonna steal our shit anyway. Every time you have something to show me, I'll give you something special in return. In return, I assume. She said something special return. Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books now. Bibliophile. I mean, sure. I think I have 2 or 3 books. Is she actually can?
That woman.
Why do you hate her?
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
I mean, I agree. Yeah, I could probably imagine why. That's an old, beaten-up book you have there. What is it, I wonder? Since much more from it, also nor a sadness emanating from its pages. Where did you find such a book?
Well,
It's a prized heirloom that used to belong to a certain clan. You'd say I inherited it. That's why I can't give it away. I understand now. You must forgive my keenness to obtain it. You don't have as easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion for them is quite genuine.
yeah.
Oh, sweet. Happy bottles. I ain't had to pay shit for that. Hey, at least we got a title out of this. And AG. Hell yeah. Breeze Lancer. I need it. I gotta have it. Wait. Increased anti-dragon damage? Oh, sweet.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books.
I don't think I have any of them, actually. Moving title if I've ever heard one.
Watch it.
I wasn't talking to you. Quit trying to butt in. I haven't got to the end yet. Magic emblem. Ooh. Actually, let me see. Show the rarest book. The hell does that mean? Ow. Okay, Lenny's starting to bite at my feet. I will I will ignore it for now. Until it starts getting too much. I don't think the... No, not that. DLC items. No, I ain't worried about that. He's biting at my feet.
Oh?
The radiant light of its title. Oh, okay. Some sort of hallucination you only get from enjoying books so much.
No way.
Hey.
Chomp. Red or rosemary, sweet. Greenwell's definitely benefiting from this, and I don't think that's... I'm pretty sure that was all I had. Yeah, I figured. It's just like the other one. Oh, at least I have it accepted. Oops. Oops. I keep trying to pull up things. Shooting my shot here, but I don't even think we can do anything about this one yet. You would think if we have the whole party, then it's like, oh, I finally have an idea for fishing.
In familiar territory.
Probably not, though. Who am I kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Unless I look at a guide, I will have no idea what the triggers are for that. Oh, well. This one that we have right... Oh, alright, that one. Still gonna kick my ass. Unfortunate. Pretty sure most of these are gonna kick my ass. I'll come back to them. I guess what I'll just do for now is figure things out as I go along, level up, grind as much as I possibly can.
We've reached our destination.
Within reason, without dragging the streams on for too long. And we'll figure things out. Got the bounty one, boar, and the crag. Hi, Lanny.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon. I mean, other than them.
Mahog
Yeah.
Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of
48.
lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
I won't forgive you!
Can you take it? You're mine! Catapult! Lunar Rondo! Elucidate!
Take the... I'm only getting started.
Take this!
Annihilate! Raging storm!
Dragon Storm! Begin! Drift one more line into everlasting darkness. Negative gate!
We won that by a mile.
And they barely give anything in terms of XP. Oops. Actually pull up the menu this time. Status. Oh yeah, we need a lot of XP in order to get these levels up now. Oh lord. Well, Alphen's close to 23 at least, but still. XP is getting up there and I gotta start fighting enemies above my level. Otherwise these guys give jack and shit.
A fish! You...
Oh boy, fishing! Haha, I've heard things about this
I didn't
one.
realize there was a pond here.
Dude, we've been
Yeah,
passing up
this is
ponds
top
this
of
whole
pond.
time.
And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Fuck. Various fishing points are scattered across Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles, so don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. This is gonna feel awkward, isn't it?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Ha!
No idea what to do here.
There we go. I'll let you go this time.
Damn. Man, I ain't no shit.
Ha!
We're gonna be here all stream, aren't we?
There we go. Good fishers always
I don't even
keep
know.
their cool.
Do I have to hold the button or do I mash the button? That's what I'm curious about, because I was mashing. I don't even know if that even helps. I vaguely get it.
Reel it in.
Oops, I fucked up.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
Think you just hold it? I hope so. I might just actually give me a sec. I'm gonna look that up. I just hope I don't spoil myself too much about this Tales of Arise fishing guide, I guess. And then when you hook a fish, oh, the game suggests you press X to reel the fish in. You're better off not touching that button at all. Follow the other prompts to fully deplete the fish's stamina, and you'll automatically reel it in. Okay. Freaking GameFAQs guide's just straight up saying, don't even bother pushing that button. Don't waste your fucking time with it.
Reel it in.
I thought I pressed R2, what the hell? I did it. Yeah, they give you an option to like reel it
You
in,
know what you're doing.
and yet just the guy just straight up tells you, "Don't even fucking bother. Don't push that button. It will fuck you more than it helps." And I will admit, it was definitely a lot better, I guess.
There we go.
Oh damn! I pressed the button.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's
Yeah.
important to stay calm.
It's just regular bass too, so I gave it a shot at least.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
I don't even think it's that the game lies to you. It's just, with the way it works, it's more of a hindrance than a help. Even though I think it's supposed to help, but you're better off playing it safe by just doing like the button prompts or like the control prompts, or just reel it to, move it to the left, to the right, L1, or like R1, R2, L2, R2, that sort of thing. You're better off playing it safe. Maybe there's a use for it.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
Nah.
Fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
It really doesn't.
Each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
Shion, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Put it like that. It's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
I'm probably not gonna catch anything better than a bass, though.
Okay.
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. Been fishing a long time and built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is you show me the records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Fishing expert found at Talca Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, they'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you caught. We just get a title out of this, don't we? Yeah. Sweet. Even have anything I could spend on that. Actually, recover on Zara might help. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. All right.
Maybe you get more rarity if you catch it
Well,
quicker? I don't even
much of a
fucking...
challenge.
You sure
Yeah,
know what you're doing.
not really then. Maybe I have to do specific things for specific fish. Maybe I'll talk to the dude after this.
Yeah. something.
Do I, though? Oh, damn it, it's L1. Damn trigger buttons. Get on the damn line. There you go. Easy.
I reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
And yet it's still 1-star rarity. You son of a bitch. Okay, now for real though, what am I doing? Can't really do much in changing this. Oh, wait. Oh, frisch present. Oh, that's just little button prompts here.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea.
So if I do X and triangle, that'll help me catch one of those. Or X and square. Oh, cool. It actually tells me on that little thing. That's cool.
There's a nice breeze here.
Let's try X triangle or triangle X. One of those two. Where are the fishes?
Ha! Reel it in.
I pressed R2. What are you doing? Oh, and I actually caught it. Not just another damn
Anybody
bee.
could reel in that.
Damn it.
Nice, you caught it.
Okay. If it's just... What about triangle square for a trout, I guess?
Reel it in.
Or maybe it's better if you try to reel in when you don't have enough tensity on your troll. If you make it too tense, then I pressed R2 for fuck's sake. Holy crap! He just doesn't catch it.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure?
Yeah, trout. Now, out of that one. X square, okay. Hang on, I see something over there.
All right.
I'm probably gonna get a fucking trout again. The It's gonna be the whole stream now, isn't
That
it?
wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Getting a lot of bass, though. Alright. Moving on. Actually, though, what do you have to say? You know, it's 2 kinds of fish so far. Places you've yet to catch some fish. One more and I'll have something else to give you. How do I find fish? It's fish you caught before. Check your fishing notes. I'll tell you where its habitat is. When in doubt, it's always good to crack open your fishing notes. If it's fish you haven't seen before, show me your fishing notes, then we'll talk. How's it going, Alsai? Lures are basically decoys made to look like food that you use to, well, lure fish to reel in. Each fish has its own preferences, so you have to change lures depending on what you're after. Doing alright. Finally playing past the part where I stopped 2 years ago. Whenever you find a new one, it's a good idea to test it, see what kind of fish it works well on. Fishing rod you use affects how much strength you've got to reel in fish. Running into fish you just can't catch with your current rod, it's probably time for an upgrade. Oh god. He's dead. Yeah! The new ground of fishing. I just did that for like the last 15-20 minutes, actually. Oh, sweet!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
And yeah, I came from over there. I was wondering if I came in from like the south or not.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
I thought...
Damper on the whole journey, though, huh?
I honestly thought the freaking skit glitched out and there was like... I thought the skit glitched and it's like, where's the dialogue?
We're gonna keep this up.
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't
Hey.
know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
That's just being...
It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
That's just being respectful, Rinwell. Stop being a racist. Holy crap.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Right?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Oh my god, more skits.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
And it's like, if I didn't dodge it, oh, guess that's on me. I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of
Yeah,
places.
exactly, Sire.
I noticed. Especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I wonder why. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe Shion's thinking of something about Kisara's backside. Maybe, or maybe I'm just looking into it too much. Damn, that was a lot of materials that actually... I think I could make it at least twice. Oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I had to go do something real quick. Well, Now what the hell does it mean? Increases cooking effect by 30% once remaining. Huh? I don't know what that means, but let's see.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Hey!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
You pulled a sneaky on
You
him.
know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
I hope so. Oh god, the livestock. Oh, I can manage the range from here, actually. Sweet. Horse meat! Oh, morbid as fuck. I could definitely use more. Chimp. No. What even do I use horse meat for? But, whatever. Keep at it, I suppose. I don't even think we've come across any recipes that use it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Orless party.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
Which I find hard to believe, actually.
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Oh, many skits. I'm not complaining, but it's just like...
One rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
Something,
And, you know,
something, equivalent
somehow that
exchange.
Someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
That's your burden, loss, so shut the hell up and take it. Bird! I'm about to get slapped. Oh god, they're 27.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Oh, I just missed entirely. Alright, fine.
You are in Never let me say no. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Now! This one's got your name on it!
I can feel my power growing.
Now that's some XP. And I missed a bird. I don't know how I missed a bird, but I missed a bird.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
No further. Not so fast.
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Where are you going?
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
In an instant. Impact block.
That's that good shit right there.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Oh.
All right.
Alright. Dohalim's little tutorial thing. Grows vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies who nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance. Dragon Swarm.
It's like trying to get out of the wall.
Take this. Can't get out of this.
Oh, I did it too early.
Can you take it? Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah. And pummel it to me. Now we're not.
Hear my call.
In a bind?
And why ain't I grabbing him? I mean, I just had to do it on the other one, actually. There we go, I guess. I had to do it to both of them. I don't know why I was waiting on the same one. Attacks enemy like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dohalim. Boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities. And blah 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 blah. Oh.
Behold, the Earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
Okay, that one's tight.
Blow them away. Take this. You finished. Can you take it? Devastation. Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Hell yeah.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What's wrong?
I think I gotta check something
You seem
real
to have
quick.
come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dan in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Ah. Interesting. Oh, now we have this additional art panels. Good stuff. Good, I was wondering when that was going to be available. Ain't no way they were just going to limit us to 3 ground arts and 3 aerials. I don't think I have enough for anything else.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Yeah, good times. I see birds. I also see rock. Alright, bird.
This won't be easy.
Can you take it?
Don't be such a pessimist.
Begin! Dragon form! Elusive speed! Take that! No further!
I'm all stopped up. Dance in the wind.
Blind freak! Why did they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Dance in the wind.
Ah, thank you.
Ignite!
It's over. Back into the fray.
Oh, that was just kind of a waste, actually.
Can you take it?
Here's a healing arm.
Elusive form! Tornado drive! Crush! Demon Fang!
Now my call.
In an instant! Impact Clock!
Damn, I just killed everything there.
Looks
Alright.
like we got them all.
And if anything, though, I'll be right back, because I think I had, like, some kind of... I think I'm bleeding on my nose somehow? I don't even know. I felt a sting, and I think I have blood on my finger. Not that I was picking my nose, but I had, like a mosquito bite or a pimple or something, and I think it just... I don't know. I don't want to go into detail. I'll be right back. God freaking damn it. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, like I was trying to explain, it's just, I don't know if it was like a pimple or if it was like a mosquito bite, but it was like right on my nose, and I was scratching it. And then it just, I guess I drew blood without realizing it. Like, I felt a sting, but I didn't really think anything of it until I saw my finger. I'm like, oh, that's blood.
I've been doing really great lately.
It's
Oh god, I gotta keep it going!
I can feel my feet getting blisters.
Crap, 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 crap.
Hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of.
Tempestuous mass. Oh, it's resistant to that. I don't know why I'm doing that thing. Damn it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Cut them apart so your heart's content.
You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Let the marksman handle it.
Take this!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block!
He's fucking dead!
I think I'm getting stronger.
I hope you're getting stronger. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. I hope I'm going the right way. I see enemies. Come back! Also, actually, before anything else, I'm going back to controlling, Alphen. In fact, I'm going to do that right there, and I just hope, hopefully, that seems comfortable enough for now. Crap!
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll take you all on!
One's mine.
Take this!
Here,
Oh, okay.
Coming through!
How about no?
Now! Scarlet Inferno! Luna Rondo!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Blue escape! Take this!
Glacial Spear! Now!
It's over!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action! This could be useful.
Okay, I think that'll just take me back around. I'm gonna have to keep... I'm taking full advantage of trying to get, like, these chain bonuses going, so that's why, like, as soon as I get it maxed out, I'm like, I am running to the next enemy.
I see.
What were people even
Whatever you guys are talking about, I hope you're talking about it afterwards.
difficult to predict?
Don't mind if I do. They're surrounding us. Glacial Spear. Lightning condemned.
It's over!
The enemy is ours too.
We'll soon see about that. This one's mine.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Here I come! You're finished! Stardust! Hurricane Thrust! Can you take it? Take this!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Great!
Great indeed.
Sure builds up a sweat.
I shall ensure you survive
Primed and
this!
ready.
You're mine!
There! This one's mine!
It's over! Take this! Slide!
It's a win!
Try this!
I'm only getting...
Almost my health.
It's over! Castle! Stardust! A new melody! You're mine! Rituals all love! Negative
Goddamn birds.
take this! Now I can let loose! Lightning Thrust! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Yeah, he's got a few though.
Like a finely timed walk. Hurricane Thrust! Rinla! Light burst forward!
He learned how to do a pile driver. Hell yeah.
Blue escape! Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Thrust! Take this! It's over! Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliment. We have to move.
Driven in. Let's refrain from losing.
Please. Also, Rinwell has enough for whatever she had chosen sharpness, which I am going to disable right now because I have a feeling if I don't disable it, actually, if I don't disable it, oh wait, yeah, here we go. If I don't disable these, I feel like she's gonna like keep trying to use these outside of boss battles, and I really want to conserve CP for that. I just hope I remember I turned them on for boss battles.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over!
This one's mine.
You're mine! Thrust! Castle! You're finished!
One's mine.
Come one, come all! Negative gate! On your knees! Lunar Rondo!
I never miss.
Take this! You're finished! Lunar Rondo! On your knees! Hurricane Thrust! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Lunar Rondo!
Do it!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go.
You're finished! Not today! Eating pile driver!
Now, do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Water,
Not
hear my
yet.
call. Can't be stopped.
Lunar Rondo!
Guys, I'm trying to... Thank you. Holy crap. I'm trying to get that off. You guys keep knocking them into the air.
Skills in top
Which I appreciate it.
working like a charm.
But, come on.
Seems rather pleased with herself.
Did you hear all of that?
I hope so. Maybe I'll stop doing it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm about to lose it in a little bit. Screw it. Alright, back to exploring. What did I miss over here, actually? Ah, some pepper. Alright, good. Couple... Looks like off the beaten path, or maybe this is the way we have to go? Who knows? One way to find out. Astrolore and inhibitor crystal. Guys, stop. You're doing too good. And some copper chunks. May or may not even be the way we're going. I honestly have no idea. Bridge. Truly the best explanation of an area. I see rock. I'm going for rock.
What's that big tower over there?
That is definitely a tower. And these are rocks. I see so many rocks. Let me at them. Race through this area, would that make you a rich racer? Aha!
This way, I guess.
See a campfire in the upper part.
We should be able to cook here.
Okay, so let's see if not even close. Growth status. Rat! Ah, shit! A rat! Wonder how much the freaking... Need more cats. Apparently! Yeah, I forgot you have to manage that much. But then if I get more cats, then there's gonna be less dogs to actually take care of, like, protect away from wolves, isn't it? I can't remember. Isn't the top percentage of rats. Fuck if I know, but screw it. Taking this opportunity to rest. I'm gonna grind a little more. What little I can.
Made it through another day.
Just Shion giving 0 fucks with their sunglasses. I need more potatoes, actually. Shit. What other ones? More dropped items. Affect cooking duration plus 20%.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Damn, everyone's got a lot to say, actually. And fuck it, I'm a simp. I don't give a fuck.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
And no one can tell with the sunglasses on.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
He's a growing boy. And he just gets recover out of that. Cool. Thing Bolero. Boost strike damage. Counter attack. An art's an art.
Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
I wonder. Oh, considering I don't think... I tried.
This way, I guess.
Nope, I tried. Guess we can't do anything about this. By the way, this should mean if we go back to the previous area, the enemies should be respawned. So, I take this as an absolute win. Oh! Now when I'm walking away from the dude, my livestock has reached maturity. You know what? Fuck it. I'm waiting until I get to the next camp. I got food that's going on right now, and I want to make use of it while I fight enemies. Trying to build that gauge up and everything. Hey.
Get lost.
Yeah, exactly. No, you don't.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
You're gonna block, aren't you?
No complaints here.
This one's got your name on it.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
In an instant.
Yeah, got them both. Also, how's it going, Skyblaze?
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Hey. I also gotta rely on the minimap for a couple spots. It's like, looks like there's areas I can go into, but the minimap says otherwise.
This one will be difficult to predict.
You know, as soon as you build your gauge up, shoot him. Ow, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I said now. Oh, okay. Welcome. I'm enjoying the fights anyway. Considering normal fights are taking longer already is a bad sign. I mean, at this point, they're expecting you to do like boost finishers. Granted, it shouldn't be expected, but at this point, you should hopefully be doing good enough to not worry about enemy health.
I don't know about that.
No choice. Here I come. Come and face me.
Don't mind if I do. Here.
Here I come. You picked the wrong one. Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
Hell yeah.
You'll soon see about that.
It's over. Try this. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Oh dear God.
Blow them away.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a good looking one right there.
I must keep striving. You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle
Oh, yeah.
black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Right. Oh, lordy. Please don't take this away from us. Raging Stormbeak. Was that even worth it? I honestly don't know. Well, at least it didn't drain my little gauge, my bobber. Aye.
Let's see what you've got.
Come one, come all.
In here.
It's over. Resonate with the order. My turn.
Ow.
Thank you.
Shut him down.
Another incantation ruined. Why'd you human?
To stop you dying?
Astral energy. Full throttle.
My turn. Strike. No further.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Hell yeah.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I hope you are. Got thing. I have enough SP for whatever I marked Alphen for.
Gotta break through. Here I come. It's over. Try harder. No escape.
Oh god, Windows, what are you doing?
Less talking, more doing.
That was just Windows going, everything's fine.
I need you, remember?
In an instant.
You guys heard that?
We work well together. Like a finely timed walk. It's over. It's over. Here I come.
Now we're not.
It's over. Here I come.
Surprise Windows boss fight. Yeah. I,
In an instant. Impact block.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
everything's fine, everything's right, everything explodes. Exactly. What's this about? Oh, fishing notes? Doesn't say anything that I already freaking don't know. It's about art set +1. Oh, that's what we got from that thing. There's 23 artifacts? Okay.
Let's see what you've got.
Damn it! Try hard. My turn. Not today. Here I come. It's over. Luna Rondo.
Do it!
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Oh, there you are.
Try hard. My turn. You're finished.
Where are you going?
Flash. Portal blade. Try this. On your portal turret.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You know, if you have it, this is where I'd have you to ensnare the enemy. If you had it,
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Looks like it could be worth something.
look at all that stuff. And
I
mage
found some
coding.
equipment.
Yep. Good stuff. Doing whatever I can.
Look at it.
Let me look at it. Okay. Alright, what is it? Oh, right, Shockwave Slash. What next, then? Or from critical hits. Where's the one... The boost gauge? I think I'm pretty sure there's one, like... Maybe I already got them. Wing point damage. Restored by perfect evading and guarding. Increased counter attack. Boost strike damage. I already finished all these ones. Another flaming edge burst, but do I really want to get that? Maybe not. I gotta cook some chicken? I'll consider it. But I think I've overstayed my welcome. No more enemies to work off of here. Mushrooms. Damn, there it goes. I think that was it for this particular area. I'm gonna be making money and then some thanks to that. Alright, where haven't I checked? I saw that cavern. Don't think I've gone down there yet. Probably do next. Give me some rice.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me I shall ensure you survive this. Our arts are being interrupted. You're finished. I'll face you. I'm not done.
Maybe I should deal with the magic casters first.
It's over.
Oh, that was hairs actually. No. Windows possible. I'm sorry, Jen. I couldn't tell it to go fuck itself.
All yours, Kisara. Negative Jake. On your tear. Can't get out of. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together. Finally timed block. Air pressure. A victory for the ages.
Oh, more pepper. I don't think I went down here. Good thing there's no fall damage.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
We're fine.
Sleep now. Here, I'll be safe. Here goes.
Try this.
Here, what's in the sky is mine. Here one goes. Wind in the wind.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Get on in there with the others.
Yeah!
Even descent. Flashing fang. Now.
I never miss. Shiny supernova. Dance in the wind.
I missed one.
I'll be saving you. Annihilate.
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. Whew. Thank goodness we won.
I mean, they're not even that difficult, especially since we're getting, like, the boost strikes off on them. Just more that we have to be careful. And not let them get everything off. Yeah! Go fuck yourselves, everybody!
I'm ready. Blow them away. Not a chance. Now we're not. Lunar Rondo. In a bind.
Not on my watch.
Take this. It's over. You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. Now I can let loose.
Do it.
You're finished. Blow them away. Not a chance. It's over. Now you see what I can do.
Now.
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly.
If it's in the sky, come on.
You're finished. Benediction light. Lightning thrust. Stardust. Mind defeated.
Do it.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. My turn. On your knees. Lunar Rondo.
Oh damn, it was already dead. I didn't even have to do a boost strike.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Oh god!
With the Lord?
You simply can't be.
Why do I always build it up to max when there's no more enemies around? God! Damn it. Well, I'm already down here. I'm not gonna make it back in time to get anything else. Or at least to get the most out of this. Oh, well, actually. I think I could just go down from here, actually. I don't have to climb back up to go back down here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you would have thought that there'd be something there. A little alcove right there.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Ew.
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Wonder what he means by that. I might as well check this before I move on.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what is it? Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover,
Exactly.
my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Prim
Yeah,
and proper isn't really my style.
nah.
Say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
First you have to go, cat. I'm a kitty cat. And then you dance, and then you dance, and then you dance. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
They still got some stuff they need to work out. Give them time. I hope, anyway. Oh, hey, what's up? Sit your ass down and drink your goddamn tea.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Hey, not Wingle.
He's tough.
Now, now tell me,
Looking for me.
did you recover my CP?
Beautiful, precious life. What the... That is all I desire.
Did you recover my CP?
Why are we fighting?
Yeah!
Another incantation ruined.
Here I come! Flaming thrust! This one's all mine! Not a chance! I'm not done!
It did.
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Not now!
I was just making sure because I was low on CP before that cutscene started. Male 0.
Take this!
Ow.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss, not in your dreams. Resuscitation, raging star,
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
There goes most of our freaking CP now.
So you clamor for my true power?
This isn't looking good!
Enjoy.
die. Take this!
Here, let me help. Here's
This
one's mine.
Resonate with the
I'm
earth!
healing you down.
Stalagmite!
Show me your strength.
Got it.
Take this!
Now's our chance.
I've used too much. Infernal push!
Okay, good. That was scripted, sort of. I was about to say, this is gonna take me a while if they expect me to beat him. Damn, bro. Just like in the gameplay. Poor Law. I feel bad for him because of that. He really is the Yamcha. Jesus! Damn. Brutal. Up. Okay, good. Good for you, Alphen. Save the burb. Really hard to aim with the sunglasses, Shion. I'm sorry.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Die.
Magic bullet. Uh-oh. Well. He's like, no, I'm done with you. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, no.
A wretch like you.
Ow. Damn. You done pissed him off.
Till next time.
Oh, really? Fuck you!
Shion, wake up, please.
Nobody touch her.
Alphen,
Shion.
thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
You hate and like him at the same time, I guess. Oh, right now, he's pretty much an unstoppable force against our party. I know nothing of his character either way. Besides, he seems to like a good fight.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different.
Zagi, you're probably talking about Jin.
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
If anything, I should probably stream to you Tales of Exilia, because there's a character in that, like, who aesthetically looks like the dude we just fought. And it's disturbing how much they look alike. They're not one-to-one, but I see this character and I just think of a character from Exilia. Their characterizations, however, are completely different.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
He just comes back too late.
Ringwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
We just asked. Why are you asking
I
again?
already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
a light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
I'm ghost now. Ooh.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
And maybe even a spot for me to grind.
Hey.
God, I just burned through all the recovered CP that I got.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
Oh, the sunglasses.
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Fast travel. Yeah, I suppose.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Dahnans, not a soul to be seen.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Dahnan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Always with the dark wings.
First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Dahnans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Right. Damn it, Abyss.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Dahnans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dohalim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm
He's
hearing
just
this.
a baby.
Are you telling me they can't even dress themselves?
No, just Dohalim.
Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
Everything.
I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learn how to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
He
Everything.
sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
And another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well.
Oh my
However,
god.
your pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Jesus Christ,
Did I say
Rinwell.
something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Uh-huh. That's what we call innocently insensitive. He doesn't mean to be an asshole. Yeah, and I will say, yeah, Rinwell reacted a little inappropriately there, too.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
It's like, he's just asking, well, not even asking politely, but just like, he was just curious about something and she really went off on him. A little excessively. Dear God. Can't wait for that arc to hopefully be over. Eventually.
All of you, stop right there. Don't move.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right.
We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Here's my ID. Pulls out sword. I just saw that.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about
No.
you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
Plus, we already established you are not self-sufficient.
I guess
So that's not happening.
your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Headquarters of the Darkwings. Right now, these are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
He has an eye patch, so obviously we can trust him.
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why you?
Don't worry, we'll kick his ass later, I think.
You're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your...
How'd you manage to Aviod? Oh my God. When you see the fuck-ups in the subtitles, they're few and far in between, but when you see them, oh my god. How'd you manage to Aviod?
Wrong people?
I did. The chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
Uh-huh.
If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
These bastards are my friends. Everyone here is either a bastard or a son of a bitch. Seinfeld taught me that.
Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
These bastards are my friends. You son of a bitch.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now. But you know that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Uh-huh. Up. Worth it.
that was completely uncalled for.
Who cares? He's an asshole. He'll say whatever the fuck he wants because he's an asshole.
And don't ever come back.
You're...
It's ours, understand? I call the shots here, and I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yes! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm. We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes.
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings!
What part? All of it! Yeah, us two people. We don't even have names. But fuck it, we believe in you.
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Right?
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides,
Right.
It's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge.
Oh, Lenny, what the fuck?
Next move is there.
Like, I put my hand down so Lenny can try to play with it. He's just swiping at it like it's a fucking toy, like a little fishing toy.
Is this one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ow, ow. Okay, yeah, keep biting out. I'll let the skip play out.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Not even close.
Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
The fucking sunglasses. So pretty much Deadeye's approach to Renans is, I will kill as many people as I have to as long as you are some of them. Pretty much.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And
Yeah.
he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too.
He's making Rinwell look reasonable when she goes unreasonable. Okay, I feel like this is a setup for something.
But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so too.
He is all of the assholes.
Top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Good for you, Locke. Oh my god, there's still more skits. Please stop. I want to progress. But I gotta see it.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Oh, damn. I can't make a racist remark out of that. How dare you? Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never gonna change. What's got you down, friend? Zoogles, that's what. Pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. The rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them. I can understand the hesitation. Eat them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you. Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. You can bring back any unusable materials from them, that'd be great. Want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. Can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. Except you totally can. Give us stuff. Give us free stuff.
Hey.
Quote unquote free.
Yeah.
Well, our work here is done, but we didn't even do anything. Yeah! Money! And a recipe! Oh, cool. Shion has enough SP for whatever the hell I marked her for. Faster AG recovery? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and she finished that title too. Sweet! More defense. Art casting mobility, increased ailment rate. Did it. Yeah. Boost gauge from enemy downs. I think I'll mark that. That one next. Rinwell has enough. Oh, Freeze Lancer. Oh, that good shit. Oh, okay. Do I even have anything I can get doubling? Increased rod extension time limit. Eyebrows. No, I'm working on that towards for law. What is Sara have? Easier over limit, igneous discharge. Increased boost gauge from enemy defeats. Yeah, let's do that actually. Got a little another title for her. Yeah. Over limit extension. Jump one small in midair. Counter attack damage increase. Increase boost strike damage, I suppose. I think everyone has a mark. Oh wait, Rinwell doesn't. Casting mobility. Boost gauge at battle start. I'll work to that next. Though I'm actually remembering, since I do have like the little extra thingamabobber switch set. Yeah, I'll have lightning thrust on there. Severing wind on there, I guess. Eternal devastation. Mega sonic thrust. Dragon swarm. I think. Oh wait, I actually have way more aerial attacks than I remembered. Stardust, Luna Rondo, Hurricane Thrust. I think I'll put Rising Falcon right there. Devastation and Soaring Light Spear right there. Hopefully I remember that. I always have a nasty habit of forgetting to use like the extra set of arts. Mostly because I can't think of holding L2 to do it when I'm in the middle of mashing buttons, you know? But that's on me, and hopefully I can break out of that habit. See another quest. I'm going to try to accept that, and then I'm going to rest at the inn. It's either... I'm hoping it's one where we can just turn it in, because I can't keep accepting the ones... Oh, it's the Wonder Bard! Wonder guy, is it? God damn it. Right. You may call me Dohalim. Claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me. I'd be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Donna Mia! Oh my god. Your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. Exactly. No, that's how we get, like, the post-game boss rematches. Now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I'm at a loss. For what can I say but gracias? What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, sir. Oh, you, sir, have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to... I can't take any more of this. We're leaving. Dohalim, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me.
Hey, don't leave yet. With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hit a musical instrument knowing that one day I would be the worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover this legendary instrument? No. Okay, fine. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued. Good. Very well, we accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. I am pretty sure we saw that tower. I'll worry about it later. It's not my priority right now.
Cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Whatever, man. Let me rest at the inn. We need to recover. Oh, look at all this crap. Actually, do I have enough to craft a new weapon? Fine, Gale Wing. It's modest, but... fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because I already have the Gale Wing. Okay, that works out. So it's a slightly stronger version of the Gale Wing we already have right now. And then the longsword, and I just need hard spherical shells. Damn it, but I don't want to waste all my money trying to get everyone better weapons. Actually, for this, we need the freaking... Oh, I need to Oh, I have to make this one, then I can make the other one. How much of an increase is it? There we go. I don't know if that was worth it, actually. Nature's beauty. Wait, if we craft this book, can we go back to that one lady and show her it, and then we'll probably get some stuff out of it? Is it even worth it? Second edition. Damn it, now that's a very modest increase. Oh, hell yeah. Dohalim, we're giving you that. I don't give a fuck. Everything else, yeah. I would need a lot. I would need some astral crystals for that, but that would be a huge increase in damage. Oh, cool. I can actually. The flabbergasted shield. I can make it. Yeah. God, there goes all of our money. Okay. Materials. Price. Here we go. Oh Lord. Yeah. That shield be flabbergasted. Okay, that works out for me, actually. Don't sell anything that you don't already have. Sell that cloak back. I definitely don't want to sell the lucky bangle. I'm going to put that on somebody, actually.
Equipment lately?
I was about to do that right now, Alphen. Don't worry about that. You don't need opal. For now. We need item drop rates up. I don't think anyone really needs the opal now. Resistant. What is their technical? I mean, elemental attack, but at the same time, I feel like Rinwell benefit better from that. Yeah, magic element. There it is. Just absolutely. And something tells me he would probably benefit more from Pierce Emblems than anyone else, especially considering his dodge mechanic. Oh yeah, still gotta give Tara something. Bucket. Alright, I forgot to give something to her. I guess I'll give her resistance for now. Don't. Oh, there's another quest here. Ah, damn it.
Oh yeah?
Our our rations. We're always running short on them. Really do some rice, potatoes, beef.
Right.
Luckily for us, Shion here is a good nose when it comes to food. What's that supposed to mean exactly? You like food! Shut up and take the compliment! It's a compliment! Sure? 4 rice, 4 pepper, 2 beef, 4 potato. Which one am I missing then? Thought I had enough beef. Pretty sure I have potatoes. Oh, I guess I need potatoes. Something for later.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Yeah, that was 2.5 hours ago. Holy crap, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours and we barely made it here. Alright, is there assassination antics afoot? Oh, never mind. Well, there might be. She's wandering out in the middle of the night, where in a city where all the Danans are more than willing to try to fuck up Renans.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
That's what I'm wondering too, Shion. I honestly have no idea.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Where the burb at? Pretty sure that's just the way over to where we gotta go next. Hoodle senses burb. I gotta look for burb. Oh, item. Chicken! Where's the bird? Yeah, of course. Locked. Alright, I'm gonna have to wander around a bit. Hopefully Hoodle will start to react. Man. They really fucked this place up. Damn it. I have a feeling. You mean this area? Yeah, I found some pork. Oh. Hey, I heard it. I heard burp. Ah, there it is. Red Rose Corsage.
Look, Hootle, one of your buddies.
No, not two, just one. There you go. Jan, I upgraded him from the tropical corsage to the rose. Now he has flower, red flower in his hair. Touch it, everyone! Have you seen a burb around? I'm pretty sure. I think that just leads to the same area in Jen. And that was the hideout, was that? I swear I feel like I would mess pronouncing that up very easily.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
Oh, you again.
Yes.
I haven't seen you since we last met in El Menencia. I take you found another recipe on your travel.
Is that so?
Okay.
I see.
How's that you came by the palace's top secret dish? Anyway, what you need from us this time? Lettuce, apples, and lemon. Oh, we already have it. Fuck yeah.
Very nice.
Alright, good. Our work here is done. And we got a recipe out of it.
Well?
Yes.
This beautiful dish smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Absolutely exquisite! Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Sure, I followed the recipe for the so-called vitamin smoothie to the leather. Taste it for yourself and tell me you're still confident in your concoction.
I don't believe this.
Right?
I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor. But yuck, miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Really now?
When did I even have lemons? When did I grab lemons? I can't even remember.
What?
Comparatively speaking.
What?
When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menencia. The combination of fruits and vegetables that reminded me of the Danins and Renins living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
Yeah, okay. Sure to drink it is to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach. Vitamin smoothie, glutton's maze, and money.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Hey, I waste it, right?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible. But I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Rock formation.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
First battle.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
These ones can run rings around us.
Dazzle! Luna Rongo!
Alright. L2.
Right spear! Now we're not... You're mine!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Oh, okay, I'm just dying now.
Coming through!
Bucket!
Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! No escape! No further! You're finished! You're mine!
This
It's
death
over!
shall not be forgotten.
Try this!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this! You're finished! Lightning thrust! Stardust! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Easy.
I can feel my power growing!
I see burp. Where burp?
Somehow,
Good.
things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Aha.
It's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Retro sunglasses.
Beating the Renans. This is...
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
I hear things. I hear enemies. Now that's more like it. Hey, hey! Bird.
An opponent like this should be easy. This one's all mine!
Oh.
Be still!
They're surrounding us! I never miss!
You're finished! You're mine!
Flying free!
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Be still! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together. I'm like a fine...
Oh, Jesus.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Glacial
Resonate with the earth!
Waterfall!
You're finished! Stalagmite! On your knees! Now we're there! Air pressure! It's over!
Do it!
Launch! Hey! Blow them away!
Easy.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me?
We're counting on you to help us farm.
You're finished.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here. Prepare to be sealed.
Not today.
Less talking, more doing.
Here I come.
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Oh, okay.
Still, it's a part of me. Embrace it.
You're mine. It's over. Here I come. You're finished. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing arm.
Now. Here I come. It's over.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Ah, right.
Soaring light spear.
Waterfall.
Here I come. Can you take it? It's over. Here I come. It's over.
Do it.
Move around him.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
And money. Alright, that skit I keep ignoring.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Bruh.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me
Yeah.
how to manage my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
Can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
So much Kisara. Gotta love it.
Alvin, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
You stinky.
Mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
I'm
Everything.
simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure.
No.
I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want, I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
No. It's just so like, alright, I'll turn it down. But after you guys let me wash your clothes, good God.
I won't forgive you. You got touching. Fierce evil!
Got flyers.
I've got this! Let marksman handle it! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here.
Now!
Oh, okay.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Soaring light spear.
It's in the sky!
Not today.
Do it! I'll be safe
In an instant. Impact claw. Not everlasting dark. I'm not done. Dazzle. Negative Soaring light go. In an instant.
I'm actually remembering the L2. Yeah! I gotta make it a habit. I really have to make it a habit. Where am I going? Well, may as well keep I'm going backwards, aren't I? Am I going back? I'm not, actually. Thought I was. Good thing I'm not. Yeet.
Damn it.
Out of our way!
I'm not done.
Fucking bird.
It's over.
Confiscated!
Take this. You're finished.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I'm ready. Chikara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! This one's mine!
Take this. Try this.
Do it!
Oh god, they're already dead. Oh, okay.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Hell yeah.
Well, looky here!
I don't think I'm gonna make it to an enemy in time. Wait, can I actually jump down from here? Yeah! Is there anything I could fight down here? It doesn't look like
The
it.
animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Damn, I missed out. Oh well.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yeah, merchant, how's the ranch? Yeah. See, that's what happens. It's just like if there's less dogs, wolves attack. If there's less cats, mice attack. It's like, okay. But then again, maybe I just had to worry about who's in which ones specifically. Because I think I had cow? So I gotta worry more about like stable, I guess. Hang on. I don't even, man. I don't care enough to know. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What about creating accessories, actually? Resist ring, all elemental damage, minus 20%. Protect ring, cost 3,000. What was the one that was like 10,000? Lucky bangle. Yeah, I'm not making that. I can make warrior emblems. But, I don't really feel a need to, at least not right now. Unless I can make really good ones. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. HP 100, attack 20. I think I could probably use this one. About enhancing them. I'm still yeah, I am. I won't say I'm almost done, but it's like, I've made it a pretty decent way in. Earth damage, down damage. There we go. Yeah, I know. Well, it has to work for now, otherwise you're going to be hearing my AC constantly.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
No, man, I'm done with this.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot.
The fucking Autobot. That's not even anything, like, it held a message for race, ethnicity, or religion. It's not even that bad. Check this out. That redhead mofo is a sexy one. It's a compliment! What the hell are you talking about? Just their fucking twitch.
Almost like you're still in his service.
That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with.
Fucking Autobot.
Your clothes were starting to get holes in them.
You.
Stitch them back up for you.
Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Liar.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
No, I can see that.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual.
It's like a manga almost.
Such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
Right, Asbel? I mean, Law?
Contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Yeah.
Maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
It
I've
doesn't?
been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or...
Shut up, Alphen.
I'm trying to prove a point here. Shut the fuck up.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
It's like a shut up. I'm trying to prove a point here, Alfred. You're not making it any better.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Firemaster core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core.
No, that's a different one.
Of all that I have done wrong, it cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the...
I haven't gone to a campfire in a while, so I think I have a lot of them built up.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Yeah, a little. Now let me guess. There's gonna be one that I could do for like increasing affinity. Maybe, I don't freaking know. Dark Mark? What the hell is that? Oh, I can actually cook this though. And this will give me a title for Alphen. Yeah! Chicken!
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it a
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
This is because I made the chicken.
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
Oh god, Alphen.
Trying to gas Alphen?
Let them get away with this.
He's just trying to cook.
I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
That man loves his spice.
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
You son of a bitch, hand it over.
Why your food always tastes so damn spicy now?
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's
Never.
the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Oh god, more skits. Who do we... Like, he's back in the menu, boys, but Alpha cooked it. Run away. This one's for you, Jen. We're gonna increase affinity with Dohalim.
Dohalim, Care if I hang out for a while?
All of the skits!
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to
kick his ass, Jin.
Death taking place out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it. Content to let supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
Holy fight!
The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Title! Oh, that's how I get recover on Alphen? Okay, I guess. An Iron Cleaver? Actually, which one did I have marked? Boost strike damage. And no. Anything else I can get? Increase counterattack crit rate, KO prevention. I think I might get that. There we go. Don't think I have enough for anything. I'll get cover on him. What else can I get? That her, I suppose. Hell yeah.
Shall we get moving?
I think we just sat through like 20 minutes worth of skits. They never wanted to end, man. Yeah, this is where we gotta go? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, this is where I have to be. I think I'll save this for next time, though. I've been at this for like a little over 3 hours. I gotta do some stuff on 14 before I hit the hay.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I'll worry about that next time, though. If it'll let me. Here we go, fine. Yeah! Nearly 20 hours! Glad you're playing something else right now. I mean, yeah. At the very least, I'm going to at least try to play this once a week. Especially when I have the time for it. Because more often than not, I'm working from like... I have to be up by 8 o'clock at the latest. To be at work by 9. Which, to be fair, that's just me waking up early so I can get some breakfast in and a coffee before I have to go to work. Man, I don't give a crap. Plus, it's not like other Tales games. There's only 14 save files. Speaking of, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 14 now. No, but yeah. Then I get off of work by 5:30. I get home at 6. I have to make my lunch for the next day, and then I just relax for the rest of the night. I mean, not really much I can do. With the way this game is paced, it's not exactly in my best interest to try to force myself to stream on nights that I work when I'd rather be relaxing, you know? And... actually, is there a fast travel point? Did I activate it? I did not, actually.
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
We just barely walked in. Why are you guys all getting all crazy about this? Okay, now that I saw that. Save happy. The game menu looks like a console dashboard. Hell yeah, it does. Anyway, gonna be calling it here for this stream at least. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this again next week. It all depends. As long as things don't come up, I'll be trying to do this once a week. Compared to before, I was doing it every day, but that was just because I was on vacation for the most part. Little birthday vacation. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I am off to relax for the rest of the night. Not that this wasn't relaxing, mind you, but I'm off to do my own thing now. Take it easy.